हेलो फ्रेंड्स, हम घटना चक्र की PYQs इंडियन हिस्ट्री की देखते हैं जो इम्पॉर्टेंट है RO के लिए, PCS के लिए और पेट और अदर एग्ज़ाम्स के लिए। आज हम घटना चक्र के PYQs हिस्ट्री की स्टार्ट करते हैं। फर्स्ट हम एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडिया से स्टार्ट करेंगे। स्टोन एज, the period without a document evidence of its histories is called prehistoric periods. Protohistoric period is periods having sets of evidence of scripts which is still not deciphered. Protohistory refers to the periods between the prehistoric and historic periods. The time after which we get documents description is called historic periods. Stone Age comes under the prehistoric periods. Indus Valley civilization and Copper Age cultures comes under the protohistoric period. The historical period starts from around 6th century BC in India. The research of Stone Age started at first in 1863, while whole Stone Age has been categorized into three parts on the basis of difference of tools used. These Paleolithic period, Mesolithic period and Neolithic periods. Paleolithic period is further categorized into three periods on the same basis. Lower Paleolithic, hand axe, clavers and chopper, etc. The Middle Paleolithic periods, points, borers, scrapers. And third, the Upper Paleolithic periods, brunies, chopper, choppings, pebbles, piece of tools were at first options in Sohan Valley rivers of Punjab, Pakistan. At first, hand axe pieces of equipments were found in Pallavarams and Athirapakkam near Chennai. Other tools of this culture are cleaver, scrapers, etc. Robert Bruce Foote was a British geologist and archaeologist. The expedition of Yale Cambridge team under the leadership of De Terre did the most important research in Sohan valleys. In 1935 in Balance valleys, the research was carried under the direction of G.R. Sarma of Allahabad University. Nearly 44 archaeological sites were found in these valleys, which is related to the lower Paleolithic period. Apart from the tools, the statue of bones made mother goddess of this age was obtained from the Lohandas Nala regions of Balan Valley, which is currently preserved at Kausambi museums. The life of Paleolithic peoples was completely natural. They were primarily dependent upon hunting. They were unfamiliar with fires, so they ate raw meats. Paleolithic period were the unfamiliar with the farmings and animal husbandry. We come to know about Mesolithic period only after Asia's Carle discovered the rocks painting of Vindhya region. According to excavated evidence, the domestications of animals begins in the Mesolithic periods. The earliest pieces of evidence of domestications of animals in India have been found at Adamgarh, Narmadapuram MP and Bagors, Bhilwara, Rajasthan. A large number of implements, amades of bones and horns have been found from the Mesolithic sites. Mahada, located in Pratapgarh district, UP. The book's titles Puratva Vimars, written by Dr. Jay Narayan Pandey, describes various point objects and ornaments made of bones which have been reported from Sarai Nahar Rai, Damandam and Mahada. Damdamas is a Mesolithic site in Pratapgarh district of Uttar Pradesh. In Damdamas, 41 human graves have been found. Out of these graves, 5 are double burials or 1 are triple burials. Cave is also found here. The grave with 4 human skeletons has been found at the Sarai Nahar Rai. The megalithics usually refer to the burials made up of large stones in graveyard away from the habitations areas. A large fraction of these is assumed to be associated with the burials of post-burial rituals, including memorial of these whose remains may or may not be available. Some of these are chamber tombs, dolmens, stone alignment, stone circles, pit circle, etc. According to Puratattva Vimars by Jian Pandey, 17 human skeletons were found from the rock shelter 1 of Lakhania in the Vindhya region. Some of these were in relatively pristine conditions, while most of the other were warped. According to John R. Lucas of University of Oregon, USA, remnants of 27 human skeletons were found in Lakhayas. The rocks shelter of Bhimbetka are situated in Rayana Sena district of Madhya Pradesh. UNESCO has included the rock art of Bhimbetka in the list of its World Heritage Sites. These cave exhibits the earliest trace of humans' life of India subcontinent and including the pictures of an elephant and sambar deer, etc. Grain were the first ever produced in Neolithic age. It was times when peoples were introduced to agriculture. Koldiva and Mehergarhs were the two Neolithic sites from where clear pieces of evidence of rice and wheat has been found. There are mainly 8 types of foods grains consumed by the modern human society, normally named barley, wheat, maize, millet, sorghum, mustard, oat, and rice. These crops were present in the form of weeds in different areas, which were later grown as seeds by humans being at different places at different times. According to the latest research, the earliest evidence of agriculture in the Indian subcontinent was reported from the Lahora Devas sites in Sant Kabir Nagar district, Uttar Pradesh. The evidence of humans' activities and beginning the rice cultivation at the site dated back around 9000 to 7000 BC. Significantly, before this research, the earlier evidence of wheat was found at Mehergarh, located in Balochistan, Pakistan, belonging to around 7000 BC, and earliest evidence of rice is known to be near the bank of river Belan district, Prayagraj, from where rice bran was found dating back 65,000 BC. The cultural remains from Stone Age Harappan civilization has been found in Mehergarh, located in Balochistan, Pakistan. The Burjahom site is prehistoric settlements in village of the same name river, Kashmir Valley. Both human and animal skeletons were found were with trepanings, bored holes marks in many pits, bones of dogs and large deers were found along with his human skeletons. The skeleton of human were found in the burial pit in sitting positions along with the bones of animals. The first excavations at the Burjahom sites was carried out by the Helmut de Terra and Dr. Thomas Pattersons in the year of 1935. The people of Jorwe culture lived in a large rectangular houses with wattles and daub walls of thatched roofs. They believed in the life after death and therefore buried in a dead inside the houses under the floor. Children were buried into 2 urns that were joined mouth to mouth and set horizontally in the pit, while adults were placed in supine positions with the head towards the north to south. The cities, the sites were found Daimabad, Inamgaon, Chandauli, Nevasha, etc. The ash mounds have been found from a Neolithic site of Sangamakalu, located in Bellary district in Karnataka. They have also been found Paklihas in and Utnur. These SS mounds are the burnt relics of seasonal camps of Neolithic herdsmen's community. Fire was first used in the Neolithic period. Copper was first metals used. Copper age is also known as Chalcolithic age. The age in which instruments of copper were used in addition to stones is called Chalcolithic age. Settlement of Chalcolithic period in India were found in southeast Rajasthan, western Madhya Pradesh, western Maharashtra, and southeast India. Now, the Atollis has revealed excellent evidence of both round and rectangular residential structure which are located near Khargone districts, Madhya Pradesh. The former measures about 3 meters in the diameter and the latter into 2 meters into 2.2. The roofs were probably made of hair, tree branches and leaves and were supported to a massive wooden post 22 centimeters in diameter raised at rectangular intervals around the huts. The open space between the posts were provided with the mud plaster bamboo screens. The house's floors were made up of silt clay river gravels with the surface coated with the limes. The huts were provided with one or two mouthed chulhas as well as storage jars and earthen vessels. Orche colored pottery known as orchologicals as OCP as a name of implies and main distinguishing features was its orche colors. Other characteristics are its porous characters and the fact that it is invariably worns out at the edge of most of its evidence is mainly found in Atranji, Kheras and Hastinapur. The Archaeological Site of India's under the Ministry of Cultures is premier organization of organization for the archaeological research and protections. The protection of cultural heritage of nation. In 1871, the Archaeological Survey was established as a separate department, and Alexander Cunningham was appointed as the first Director General. In 1901, during the tenure of Lord Curzon, it was centralized as Archaeological Survey of India's John Marshall assumed office is 1902 as its Director General's National Museum of Mankind known as Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya is located in Bhopal. It is an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Cultures. So friends, यहाँ से PYQs स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं. अब तक जो था थोड़ा बहुत स्टोन एज के बारे में था. First, Robert Bruce Foote, who discovered the first Paleolithic tools in India, was geologist. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Robert Bruce Foote was a geologist and archaeologist. He is considered as the father of prehistorics. He was also associated with the Geological Survey of India and document antiquities of the stones. Hence, option both A and B, geologist and archaeologist, can be considered as a correct. So, Robert Bruce, archaeologist या geologist दोनों आप कह सकते हैं. Three age stones. 3 age system divided into stones, bronze, irons from the collection of Cape Hogan museums was coined by Thompson. 3 stone age systems, stone, bronze and irons was collection of Cape Hogan's museum coined by the Christians Jurgensen Thompson. With reference to of Indian history, Alexander Rea, A.H. Longhurst, Robert Swells, James Burgess and Walter Elliot were associated with archaeological excavations established of English press and colonial India, establishment of church and princely estates, construction of railway stations. तो ये लोग आर्कियोलॉजिकल एक्सकवेशन के लिए रिलेटेड थे. आर्कियोलॉजिकल एक्सकवेशंस, इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन पढ़ लेते हैं. आर्कियोलॉजिकल Alexander Rias, A.H. Longhurst, Robert Swans, James and Burgess and Walter Elliot were associated with the archaeological excavation. They primarily worked with the field of South Indian history. According to the excavated evidence, the domestication of animals begins Mesolithic period. According to excavations, evidence domestication of animals पशु पालने का किस पीरियड से स्टार्ट हुआ था, तो पशु पालने का एविडेंस हमें मेसोलिथिक पीरियड से मिलता है. द अर्लिएस्ट पीसेस ऑफ एविडेंस of domestication of animals in India has been found Adamgarh, Narmadapurams, MP, and Bagor, Bhilwara, Rajasthan. In Mesolithic context of evidence of animal domestication has found in Adamgarh. तो हमें मेसोलिथिक पीरियड्स का एविडेंस जो डोमेस्टिकेशन ऑफ एनिमल्स का कहाँ मिलता है, आदमगढ़ में मिलता है. फ्रॉम विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग साइट्स बोन्स इम्प्लीमेंट्स हैव बीन फाउंड्स. तो इसके दो ऑप्शन हैं, हो सकते हैं मदहा एंड सराय नहर राय. अ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ इम्प्लीमेंट्स मेड्स ऑफ बोन्स हॉर्न्स हैव बीन फाउंड इन मेसोलिथिक साइट्स एंड Mahadaha and Sarai Nahar located in Pratapgarh district of Uttar Pradesh. The book titled Puratva Vimars written by Dr. Jay Narayan Pandey describe various pointed objects and ornaments made of bones which have been reported from Sarai Nahar and Damdama Mahadaha. Bone ornaments in the Mesolithic context in India have been obtained. इसके भी दो ऑप्शन हो सकते हैं. ये आर मीन्स 2013 में आया था. सराय नहार राय एंड महादहा. एक्सप्लेनेशन आप अभी हमने पढ़ा था, वो देख सकते हैं. अरेंज ऑफ द फॉलोइंग मेसोलिथिक साइट्स जियोग्राफिकल इन ऑर्डर टू वेस्ट टू ईस्ट. वेस्ट से ईस्ट, तो हमें मेसोलिथिक पीरियड्स को एक करेक्ट ऑर्डर में लिखना है. तो ये हो सकता है फोर्थ, सेकेंड, फर्स्ट और थर्ड. फोर्थ महादहा ये सबसे वेस्ट में होगा, और फोर्थ, सेकेंड लखाहियास एंड फोर्थ, सेकेंड और फर्स्ट और थर्ड पैसरा एंड बिरहानपुर. तो मेसोलिथिक साइट्स इन ऑर्डर टू वेस्ट टू ईस्ट ज्योग्राफिकल इन महादहा प्रतापगढ़ उत्तर प्रदेश, लखनिया मिर्ज़ापुर उत्तर प्रदेश, पैसारा बिहार एंड बिरहानपुर वेस्ट बंगाल. 3 human skeletons in single graves were recovered at Damdama. Damdama is a Mesolithic sites in Pratapgarh district Uttar Pradesh. In Damdama 41 human graves were found. Out of these graves 5 are double burials, 1 are triple burials graves is also found here. The grave with 4 human skeleton has been found at Sarai Nahar Rai. The cultivations of Creole first started in Neolithic period. The grains were first ever produced in Neolithic age. It was time when peoples were introduced to agriculture. Koldihawa and Mehergarhs were 2 Neolithic archaeological sites from where clear pieces of evidence of rice and wheat have been found. तो फर्स्ट टाइम हमें क्रियल्स अनाज किस पीरियड में मिलता है, तो नियोलिथिक पीरियड में. द अर्लीस्ट एविडेंस ऑफ मैन फाउंड इन, तो नीलगिरी हिल्स, शिवालिक हिल्स, नल्लामला हिल्स, नर्मदा वैली. तो फर्स्ट एविडेंस ऑफ ह्यूमन हमें मिलता है नर्मदा वैली. In India's first evidence of man was found Narmada Valley regions, Madhya Pradesh. It was discovered in 1982. The first human fossil fuel had been found in which river? किस रिवर में फर्स्ट फॉसिल फ्यूल मिलता है इंडिया ह्यूमन का? शो नर्मदा वैली, अभी हमने ऊपर पढ़ा था. And the first crayons were used by the man's barley. There are mainly 8 type of food grains consumed modern human societies, namely barley, wheat, maize, millets, sorghums, mustard, oat, and rice. These plants were present in the form of weeds in different areas, which were later grown as seeds by humans beings at different places in different times. Although barley was first grain to be cultivated by humans beings during 8000 BC in the Western Asian country located between the northeastern Mediterranean Sea and Iran. Later, in the same area, wheat was also cultivated around 8000 BC. So फर्स्ट क्रियल अगर आएगा तो हमें बार्ले को टिक करना होगा. The earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinents comes किस कॉन्टिनेंट इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट पे अर्लीस्ट एग्रीकल्चर हमें फाउंड होता है तो लाहौरा देवा. अकॉर्डिंग टू लेटेस्ट रिसर्च द अर्लीस्ट एविडेंस of agriculture in Indian subcontinent has been found from the Lahora Deva sites in Sant Kabir district of Uttar Pradesh. The evidence of human activities and beginning of the rice cultivations at this sites dates back around 9000 to 7000 BC. Significantly before this research, the earliest evidence of wheats has been found Mehergarh located in Balochistan, Pakistan, belonging to around 7000 BC. The earliest evidence of rice is known as to be near bank of river Balance, district Prayagraj, from where rice bran was found dating back to 65,000 BC. With the above reference in Lahora Devas is one of option, then it will be correct answer. But if Lahora Deva is not in option, then Mehergarh was found in right answer. सो फर्स्ट एविडेंस हमें कहाँ मिला, किस कॉन्टिनेंट में, किस इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट पे, तो लाहौरा देवा. अगर लाहौरा देवा ऑप्शन में ना रहे तो हमें मेहरगढ़ पे टिक लगाना है. द अर्लीस्ट एविडेंस ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर इन इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट हैज़ बीन फाउंड फ्रॉम, इसमें लाहौरा देवा दिया नहीं है तो हम यहाँ पे मेहरगढ़ को मानेंगे. द अर्लीस्ट एविडेंस ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट फाउंड्स मेहरगढ़, सेम वही. During the Neolithic age, the earliest evidence of origins of agriculture has been found at which of the following place the northwestern region of Indian subcontinents. So वही मेहरगढ़ है, रिपीटेड है, बस क्वेश्चन डिफरेंट तरीके से पूछा गया है. The earliest evidence of animal domestications and agriculture in India has come, तो हमें डोमेस्टिकेशंस का और एग्रीकल्चर का में से सबसे पहले कहाँ मिलता है एविडेंस, तो मेहरगढ़ पे मिलता है. विथ रेफरेंस टू कल्चरल हेरिटेज ऑफ उत्तर प्रदेश, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट इज आर करेक्ट. द ओल्डेस्ट एविडेंस ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर ऑफ ग्लोबल कॉन्टेक्स्ट हैज़ बीन ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम मेनी excavated sites of these regions. And the oldest cultivation of food grains are barley and paddy. So दोनों ऑप्शंस सही हैं. Uttar Pradesh has been blessed in the rich cultural heritage in prehistoric times. It is noteworthy and Koldihwa, situated in the Belan Rivers Valley regions of the state, has been considered to be the oldest evidence of paddy cultivation in the world in long time. Similarly, Lahora Devas, which currently present in the oldest evidence of paddy cultivation, is also part of Sant Kabir district of Uttar Pradesh. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The evidence of the oldest agriculture grain barley and paddy has been found from many excavated sites of Uttar Pradesh. Evidence of barley and paddy has been found at Mahagadha, and evidence of paddy has been found from Koldihwa. So next question 20. Name the site which reveals the earliest evidence of settled life. Mehergarh. Next. Among the given options, the oldest evidence of permanent life has been found first times located in Kachi plains of Balochistan, whose authenticates is date 7000 BC. The oldest dates of Kile Gul Mohammedans and Kalibangam 4000 BC and 3500 BC respectively. Hence option D is correct. So oldest सबसे पुराना परमानेंट सेटलमेंट हमें कहाँ मिलता है, ऑप्शन डी होगा मेहरगढ़ पे. ह्यूमन सेटलमेंट्स. Which among the following sites provide evidence of domestication of animals in Mesolithic periods? तो बैगौर. मेसोलिथिक पीरियड में हमें डोमेस्टिकेशंस का एविडेंस कहाँ मिलता है? बैगोर्स। सी द अर्लीस्ट pieces of evidence of domestication in animal in India has been found आदमगढ़, नर्मदापुरम एमपी एंड बैगोर्स भिलवाड़ा राजस्थान। दो जगह हो सकता है, एक आदमगढ़ और एक बैगोर भिलवाड़ा। आदमगढ़ एमपी में और भिलवाड़ा राजस्थान में। विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग पीरियड इज ऑल्सो नोन एज चालकोलिथिक? तो कॉपर एज को चालकोलिथिक पीरियड भी कहते हैं। कॉपर इज ऑल्सो नोन एज चालकोलिथिक एज, the age which instruments of copper were used in the addition of stones is Copper Age. Consider the following statements pertaining to our civilizations. The native of ours knew smelting rice was unknown to them. Metal work is one of the means of economic of the Ahar. Black red color pottery has been found here on which generally is white colored geometric design has been carved. तो ए सी और डी करेक्ट है। तो द रिवर ऑफ द नेटिव्स ऑफ अरहर न्यू कॉपर स्मेल्टिंग्स, और सी है मेटल वर्क्स वाज वन ऑफ द मीन्स ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स ऑफ द अरहर, एंड डी है ब्लैक रेड कलर पॉटरी हैज़ बिन found here on generally white color symmetrical design has been carved. So B नहीं होगा इसमें। राइस was unknown of them, नहीं राइस जानते थे वो। Our civilization belongs to Chalcolithic periods and flourished around in the Mewar region of Rajasthan. They used copper tools and evidence of copper smeltings is present too. Hence A and C statements are correct. Rice was known them, hence B is wrong. Mostly black red color pottery is decorated with white geometric designs have been found here, hence option D is also correct. The cultural remains from Stone Age to Harappa civilization has been obtained from which one of the following ancient sites? तो मेहरगढ़ होगा इसका ऑप्शंस। The cultural remains from the Stone Age of Harappan civilizations has been found in Mehergarh, located in Balochistan, and excavation at Nawadatoli was conducted by Nawadatoli को किसने excavate किया था? तो H.D. Sankalias. Nawadatolis has revealed excellent evidence of both rounds and rectangular residential structure which were located near Khargons, Madhya Pradesh. The former measures about 3 meters in diameter and later 2 meter into 2.2 meters. The roofs were probably made hay branches and leaves were supported on the massive wooden post 22 centimeters in diameter, raised at regular interval around the huts. The open space between the posts were provided with mud plasters, bamboo screens. The house's floors were made up of silts, clays, and river gravels, with the surface coated with limes. The huts were provided with one or two mouthed chulhas as well as the storage jars and other earthen vessels. The site was excavated by Mr. H.D. Sankalias, professor of Deccan College, Pune. The site was most extensive excavated Chalcolithic sites of Indian subcontinent, which is determined to be between 1500 BC to 100 BC. In which state Nawadatoli is located? तो मध्य प्रदेश। नावदातोली लोकेटेड मध्य प्रदेश में है। अभी हमने ऊपर पढ़ा। Structure were located near Khargons, Madhya Pradesh. Megalithics has been identifies burial sites. तो मेगालिथिक को हम किस लिए पहचानते हैं? burial sites के लिए। मेगालिथिक usually refers to burials made up of large stones in graveyards away from the habitations areas. A large fractions of these assumes to be associated with the burials or post-burial rituals, including memorials for those who remains may or may not be available. Few type of these are chamber storms, dolmens, stone alignment, stone circles, pit circle, etc. As mounds is associated with the Neolithic sites at Sanganakalu, Shanganakalu B. The As Mount has been found from the Neolithic sites. Sanganakalu is located in Bellary district in Karnataka. They have also been found in Piklihal at Utnur. These SS mounts are burnt relics of seasonal camps of Neolithic herdsmen's community. Bhimbetka is famous for rock painting. So Bhimbetka, the rock shelter Bhimbetka is located in Raisina, MP. UNESCO has included cells pictures of Bhimbetka in list of World Heritage Sites. The caves exhibited the earliest trace of human life of the Indian subcontinent are included. The pictures of elephants, sambar deers, etc. There are 500 pictures, approx 700 rock shelters. Which one of the following places is famous for prehistoric paintings? भीमबेटका. प्रीहिस्टोरिक पेंटिंग के लिए कौन सा फेमस था? भीमबेटका. Where are the caves of Bhimbetka situated? तो अब्दुल्लागंज, रायसेना. ये भी मध्य प्रदेश में ही पड़ता है. इसके नियरेस्ट भोपाल है, बट भोपाल नहीं होगा. अब्दुल्लागंज, रायसेना. In India, from which rock shelters picture has been found the most? तो भीमबेटका होगा. अभी हमने एक्सप्लेनेशन ऊपर देखा है. Which of the following Indian archaeologists first visited Bhimbetka caves and discovered prehistoric significance of rock paintings? तो V.S. Vankar. Bhimbetka caves are located in Raisina district of MP. They are the best example of rock paintings of prehistoric eras. It was discovered by V.S. Vankankar in 1957. It was the UNESCO World Heritage Sites for its prominent prehistoric rock painting. तो V.S. वांकर होंगे जो उन्होंने फर्स्ट भीमबेटका को डिस्कवर किया था. भीमबेटका वॉज डिस्कवर्ड बाय, अभी हमने पढ़ा, V.S. C. विष्णु, डॉक्टर विष्णु S. वांकर. वही है, यहाँ पे शॉर्ट में लिखा था V.S. वांकर, फुल फॉर्म है विष्णु S. वांकर. The Orche color potteries was christened at Hastinapur. Discovering and naming crystals of OCP has done by B.B. Lal in 1950 at Hastinapur. Orche color potteries, known as archaeological site of OCPs, as the name of implies. Its main distinguishing features was its orche colors, which gives its first appearance is being badly fired. Other characteristics of its porous character, in fact, that is invariably worn out of the ages. In Chalcolithic periods, people of Maharashtra buried their dead under the floors of their houses in the following orientations: नॉर्थ साउथ पोजीशंस. तो चालकोलिथिक पीरियड में महाराष्ट्र में जब किसी को दफन किया जाता था अंडर द फ्लोर ऑफ द हाउसेस, किस पोजीशन में? तो नॉर्थ साउथ पोजीशन. तो द पीपल ऑफ जॉर्वे कल्चर्स लिव्ड इन लार्ज रेक्टेंगुलर हाउसेस, wattles and daubed walls, thatched roofs. They believed the life after death. Thereafter buried the dead inside the house under the floor. Children were buried into two urns that were joined mouths to mouths as set horizontally in pits, while adults were placed spines positions with the heads towards north south. The sites were found in Daimabad इनाम गांव, चंदौली, नेवासा, etc. Which of the following sites yielded in skeletons of dogs along with the human skeleton was in burials? तो कौन सी ऐसी साइट थी जिसमें डॉग के साथ ह्यूमन स्केल्टन भी थे? तो बुर्जहोम. तो द बुर्जहोम साइट्स इज प्री हिस्टोरिकल settlements in village of the same name in Kashmir Valley. Both human and animal skeleton were found with trapannings, bolts, holes, marks in many pits. Bones of dogs and antlered deers were found along with human skeletons. The skeletons of humans were found in the burial pits in sitting position along with bones of animals. The first excavation at the Burjholm sites was carried out by Helmut D. Terra and Dr. Thomas Patterson in year 1935. The evidence of burying the dogs with the human's body is found from which of the following places? तो बुर्जहोम. तो यही एविडेंस मिला था डॉग के साथ ह्यूमन बॉडी का भी, तो वो कौन सा था? बुर्जहोम. द एविडेंस ऑफ पिट ड्वेलिंग्स हैज़ बीन फाउंड. The evidence of pit dwellings has been obtained from Burjholm. Correctly match the followings: Paleolithic age, Mesolithic, Neolithic, Chalcolithic. तो Paleolithic age में सोन रिवर, सोन वैली होगा. फोर्थ. Mesolithic पीरियड में भीमबेटका केव्स. Neolithic में बुर्जहोम्स. सेकेंड. Chalcolithic में बनास वैली. थर्ड. (41) क्वेश्चन देख लेते हैं. आर्कियोलॉजिकल साइट एंड प्रेजेंट लोकेशन: नेवासा, इसामपुर, दिडवाना एंड गुड़िया धाम्स. तो नेवासा हमें मिलेगा महाराष्ट्र में, इसामपुर कर्नाटका में, डिडवाना राजस्थान में और गुंडियम केव तमिलनाडु में. सो करेक्टली मैच है आर्कियोलॉजिकल साइट प्रेजेंट लोकेशन नेवासा महाराष्ट्र, इसामपुर कर्नाटका, डिडवाना राजस्थान, गुड़ियाम केव तमिलनाडु. And 42 questions. Historical place well known for Burjholms. Consider the following pairs. Historical pairs well known for Burjholm: rock cut shrines, चंद्रकेतुगढ़ टेराकोटा आर्ट्स, गणेश्वर. सो इसका ऑप्शन 2 और 3 होगा. चंद्रकेतुगढ़ टेराकोटा आर्ट होगा और गणेश्वर कॉपर आर्टिफैक्ट्स होगा. Burjholm is a Neolithic site in Kashmir Valley. The site is famous for pit dwellings and Neolithic tool industries and not for rock cut shrines. Hence pair 1 is not correctly. ठीक है. तो किस लिए था बुर्जहोम? न्यूलिथिकल साइट था कश्मीर वाली. द साइट इज़ फेमस फॉर पिट ड्वेलिंग्स एंड न्यूलिथिकल टूल्स इंडस्ट्रीज एंड नॉट फॉर रॉक कट सेंटर. तो ये पिट ड्वेलिंग के लिए था, रॉक कट के लिए नहीं था. हैंस पेयर इज़ 1 इज इनकरेक्ट हो गया. और चंद्रकेतुगढ़ इज लोकेटेड इन गंगा डेल्टा इन वेस्ट बंगाल. इन द अर्ली हिस्टोरिकल टाइम Chन्द्रकेतुगढ़ was connected to Ganga by the Vindhyati river and must have been an important centers of trade and possible also political centers. Chन्द्रकेतुgढ़ was a major center of terracotta art craft. Various kind of artifacts have been found at the sites over the years, including coins, pottery, seals, and ceilings and figurines made of ivory, woods, and bronze. Hence, pair 2 is correctly matched. The Ganeshwar Jodhpura culture was located in Rajasthan. Hundreds of copper objects have been found at these sites. Hence, pair is 3 correctly matched. From which rock shelters the Vindhya as a maximum number of human skeletons have been found? तो लेखाहिया. According to Puratattu Vimas by J.N. Pandey, 17 skeletons were obtained from the rock shelters first of Lekhayas in the Vindhya regions. Some of these river valley relative to pristine conditions, while the most of other were wrapped. According to John R. Lucas of University of Oregon, USA, remnants of 27 skeletons were found in Lekhaya. तो हमें मिलता है सबसे मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ ह्यूमन स्केलेटन एंड फाउंड, तो लेखाहिया सबसे ज़्यादा नंबर ऑफ स्केलेटन हमें मिलता है. And 44 given below are two statements, one is as tables. Assertion: the Stone Age peoples of the Vindhyas migrated to Ganga Valley in terminal prehistoric periods. Due to climate change, it was dry phase in these periods. तो बहुत सही होगा, क्योंकि स्टोन एज में पीपल्स ऑफ विंध्या माइग्रेटेड गंगा वैली terminals in Pleistocene periods due to climate change and it was dry phase during this period. So इसीलिए यही रीज़न रहा होगा कि सब लोग माइग्रेट कर गए वहाँ से. तो स्टोन एज ऑप्शन ए करेक्ट होगा. बोथ ए आर ट्रू एंड आर इज़ द करेक्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ ए. स्टोन एज पीपल्स ऑफ विंध्यास माइग्रेटेड टू गंगास वैली इन टर्मिनल Pleistocene period because of the climate change of Vindhya valleys had become dry. Which of these department ministry deal with Archaeological Survey of India's accessory office culture? The Archaeological Survey of India is under the Ministry of Cultures as premier organizations for the archaeological research and protections of cultural heritage of nations. In 1871, the Archaeological Survey was established in separate department, and Alexander Cunningham was appointed as the first Director General in 1901 during the tenure of Lord Curzon. It was centralized and designated as Archaeological Survey of India in 902. John Marshall assumed office of Director General. तो फ्रेंड्स, अगर पूछेगा कि फर्स्ट डायरेक्टर जनरल कौन अपॉइंट हुए थे, तो अलेक्जेंडर कनिंघम आएंगे. फर्स्ट आर्कियोलॉजिकल सर्वे सेपरेट डिपार्टमेंट बना था और पहले अलेक्जेंडर कनिंघम्स अपॉइंटेड हुए थे फर्स्ट डायरेक्टर जनरल्स. एंड in 1901 during the tenure of Lord Curzon, it was centralized and designated by Archaeological Survey of India. In 1902, John Marshall assumed office of Director General. So ये तो who is called the father of Indian archaeologicals? तो Alexander Cunningham. तो father of archaeology कौन होगा? Alexander Cunningham. Alexander Cunningham 1814 to 1893 was appointed a British Army officer best engineer groups. He is known as the father of Indian archaeology. Where is the National Human Museum situated? भोपाल. नेशनल ह्यूमन म्यूजियम कहाँ सब सिचुएटेड है? भोपाल में. नेशनल म्यूजियम्स ऑफ मैनकाइंड इज नोन एज इंदिरा गांधी राष्ट्रीय मानव संग्रहालय लोकेटेड इन भोपाल, मध्य प्रदेश. इट इज़ ऑटोनोमस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अंडर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कल्चर. कंट्रीज बिगेस्ट म्यूजियम शोइंग हिस्ट्री ऑफ ह्यूमन्स डेवलपमेंट्स. The Indira Gandhi राष्ट्रीय मानव संग्रहालय is located in भोपाल. So friends, हमने लगभग 44 मिनट्स की ये वीडियो स्टोन एज की हमने पढ़ ली थी. अब आगे हम इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन को कंटिन्यू करेंगे. So thank you. Please like, subscribe the channels and stay tuned for the next videos.